Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. Don't forget, grab your smartphone and download the Lava Matra app and stay in touch. Guru Mahārāja's message is your advantage. The following is a Sri Kṛṣṇa Caitanya book compilation given by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Mahārāja on June 13th, 2021 in Sri Mayapur, India.
Pangung Langayate Girim Shri Gurum Deenatarinam Shri Chaitanya Ishwaram Harihi Om. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, today we will continue with the compilation of the Sri Kṛṣṇa Caitanya book. Today's chapter is entitled as Amazing Cooking of Rāghava Paṇḍita, praised by Lord Caitanya, under the section The Lord's Attempt to Go to Vrindavan. Chaitanya Bhagavat Antya Khanda 5.76.
কৃষ্ণ কার্যে আছেন শ্রী রাঘব পণ্ডিত সম্মুখে শ্রী গৌরচন্দ্র হইলা বিদিত।
While Sri Rāghava Paṇḍita was engaged in the service and worship of Lord Kṛṣṇa,
While Sri Rāghava Paṇḍita was engaged in the service and worship of Lord Kṛṣṇa,
Lord Sri Gaurachandra
the Lord Sri Gauranga, Sri Gaurachandra,
came in front of him,
came there in front of him. Purport by His Divine Grace Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Srila Prabhupada. Many karmis think that pure devotees of the Supreme Lord also desire, like themselves, to enjoy the fruits of their activities and engage as they do in activities for obtaining those fruits. But the devotees of the Lord have no business other than engaging in activities for pleasing Kṛṣṇa. Engaging in activities for the pleasure of Kṛṣṇa is called bhakti, or devotional service. One who works under the conception that he is the doer of activities enjoys the fruit of his work. But those activities performed by a Vaishnava for the pleasure of Kṛṣṇa are devotional service. Karma and bhakti are different from each other, and there is a large gap between them.
Karma is performed to get the fruit of one's activities.
So karma is performed to get the fruit of one's activities.
Bhakti is performed to please the Lord.
Bhakti is performed to please the Lord. CB Antya 5.77.
প্রাণনাথ দেখিয়া শ্রী রাঘব পণ্ডিত দণ্ডবৎ হইয়া পড়িলা পৃথিবীত।
When Sri Rāghava Paṇḍita saw Lord Caitanya,
When Sri Rāghava Paṇḍita saw Lord Caitanya,
the Lord of his life,
the Lord of his life,
he immediately offered his prostrate obeisances,
he immediately offered his prostrate obeisances,
falling to the ground.
falling to the ground. CB Antya 5.78.
দৃঢ় করি ধরি রমা বল্লভ চরণ আনন্দে রাঘব নন্দ করায় ক্রন্দন।
Raghavananda held firmly the lotus feet of Lord Caitanya.
Rāghava held firmly the lotus feet of Lord Caitanya,
Whose lotus feet are cherished by Rama.
whose lotus feet are cherished by Rama.
the goddess of fortune.
the goddess of fortune.
And he was crying in ecstasy.
And he was crying in ecstasy. CB Antya 5.79.
প্রভু রাঘব পণ্ডিতেরে করিকলে সিঞ্চিলেন অঙ্গতান প্রেমানন্দ জলে।
Lord Caitanya
Lord Caitanya
took Rāghava Paṇḍita
took Rāghava Paṇḍita
and embraced him,
and embraced him,
soaked his body
soaked,
with tears of ecstatic love.
soaked his body with tears of ecstatic love. CB Antya 5.80.
হেন সে আনন্দ হইল রাঘব শরীরে কোন বিধি করিবেন কিছুই নাই স্ফুরে।
Rāghava Paṇḍita's body was filled with such ecstasy
Rāghava Paṇḍita's body was filled with such ecstasy
that what role he should do,
that what rule he should do,
nothing came to his mind.
nothing came to his mind.
A lot. Caitanya was reciprocating the ecstatic love of Rāghava Paṇḍita.
So Lord Caitanya was reciprocating the ecstatic love of Rāghava Paṇḍita.
Rāghava Paṇḍita was paying his obeisances and crying.
Rāghava Paṇḍita was praying his obeisances and crying.
Lord Caitanya picked him up, was embracing him,
Lord Caitanya picked him up, was embracing him,
and also crying.
and also crying. CB Antya 5.81.
রাঘবের ভক্তি দেখি শ্রী বৈকুণ্ঠনাথ রাঘবেরে করিলেন শুভ দৃষ্টি পাত।
And Lord Caitanya, the Lord of Vaikuntha,
When Lord Caitanya, the Lord of Vaikuntha,
saw Rāghava Paṇḍita's
saw Rāghava Paṇḍita's
deep devotion,
deep devotion,
he gave his merciful glance
he gave his merciful glance
on Rāghava Paṇḍita.
on Rāghava Paṇḍita. CB Antya 5.82.
প্রভু বলে রাঘবের আলায়ে আসিয়া পাশরিল সব দুঃখ রাঘব দেখিয়া।
Lord Caitanya said,
So Lord Caitanya said,
after coming to the house of Rāghava Paṇḍita
after coming to the house of Rāghava Paṇḍita
and seeing Rāghava Paṇḍita,
and seeing Rāghava Paṇḍita,
I have forgotten all my tribulations.
I have forgotten all my tribulations.
Now when one travels, they feel endure all kinds of troubles.
So when one travels, they endure all kinds of troubles.
When they reach home, they become satisfied.
When they reach home, they become satisfied.
So such feelings are experienced by Lord Caitanya.
So such feelings was experienced by Lord Caitanya
When he reached the house of Rāghava Paṇḍita.
when he reached the house of Rāghava Paṇḍita.
সিবি অন্তখণ্ড 5.83। গঙ্গায় অবগাহনের নাই রাঘব আলায়ে প্রভুর সুখদয় গঙ্গায় মজ্জন কইলে যে সন্তোষ হয় সেই সুখ পাইলাম রাঘব আলয়।
I have obtained the same satisfaction at Rāghava's house as one gets by taking bath in the Ganges. Purport by His Divine Grace Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Srila Prabhupada. Shri Gaurasundara obtained the same satisfaction at Raghava's house as the freshness and pleasure one attains by bathing in the Ganges.
Rāghava house's atmosphere is so Krishna conscious
Rāghava Paṇḍita's house's atmosphere was so Krishna conscious
that naturally Lord Caitanya felt great bliss.
that naturally Lord Caitanya felt great bliss
And he reached Rāghava Paṇḍita's house.
when he reached Rāghava Paṇḍita's house. CB Antya 5.84.
প্রভু স্বয়ং রাঘব পণ্ডিতকে রন্ধনার্থ আদেশ। হাসি বলে প্রভু শুনো রাঘব পণ্ডিত, কৃষ্ণের রন্ধন গিয়া করহ তরিত।
Lord Chaitanya smiled and said,
Lord Caitanya smiled and said,
"Listen, my dear Rāghava Paṇḍita,
Listen, my dear Rāghava Paṇḍita,
go and quickly cook for Lord Kṛṣṇa."
go and quickly cook for Lord Kṛṣṇa. CB Antya 5.85.
প্রভুর আজ্ঞায় রাঘবের স্বহস্তে বিচিত্র রন্ধন। আজ্ঞা পায় শ্রী রাঘব পরম সন্তোষে, চলিলেন রন্ধন করিতে প্রেম রসে।
Sri Rāghava Paṇḍita was greatly pleased, greatly satisfied to receive Lord Chaitanya's order.
Sri Rāghava Paṇḍita was greatly satisfied to receive Lord Chaitanya's order.
And he left to engage in the cooking
He left to engage in the cooking,
absorbed in the mellows of ecstasy.
absorbed in the mellows of ecstasy.
Rāghava Paṇḍita's service to cook for the Lord.
So Rāghava Paṇḍita's service was to cook for the Lord.
He loved cooking.
He loved cooking.
And he was famous. Every year the devotees go from Bengal and bring Kṛṣṇa to cook.
So every year he was feeding the devotees who was going from Bengal to Jagannath Puri.
And he was famous. These are Rāghava's jolis, or Rāghava Paṇḍita's bags of Kṛṣṇa.
So it was famous as Rāghava's jolis or Rāghava Paṇḍita's bags of prasadam.
Jolis.
Choli.
Jolis.
Jolis. Jolis.
So, very happy to cook for the Lord.
He was very happy to cook for the Lord. CB Antya 5.86.
চিত্তবৃত্তি যতে মানুষ আপনার, সেই মতো পাক বিপ্র করিলা অপার।
Following the dictates of his heart, that Brahmana cooked unlimited varieties of foods. CB Antya 5.87.
আইলেন মহাপ্রভু করিতে ভজন, নিত্যানন্দ সঙ্গে আর যত আপ্তগণ।
Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu
Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu
then came with Lord Nityananda
then came with Lord Nityananda
and other assistants,
and other assistants,
other associates
to eat
prasadam.
CB Antya 5.88.
ভোজন করেন গৌরচন্দ্র লক্ষ্মীকান্ত সকল ব্যঞ্জন প্রভু প্রশংসে একান্ত।
Lord Gaurachandra,
Lord Gaurachandra,
the husband of Lakshmi, the goddess of fortune.
the husband of Lakshmi, the goddess of fortune,
Ate the vegetable preparation.
ate the vegetable preparations.
Lord Caitanya praised each of these vegetable preparations.
As he ate the vegetable preparation, Lord Caitanya praised each of the vegetable preparations. He lavishly praised each of the preparations. CB Antya 5.89.
প্রভু কর্তৃক রাঘব পণ্ডিতের রন্ধনের প্রশংসা। প্রভু বলে রাঘবের কি সুন্দর পাক, এ মতো কোথাও আমি নাহি খাই শাক।
Lord Caitanya said,
Lord Caitanya said,
how beautiful is Rāghava Paṇḍita's cooking.
how beautiful is Rāghava Paṇḍita's cooking.
I have
I
never eaten shark anywhere like this
I've never eaten shark anywhere like this before. CB Antya 5.90.
শাকেতে প্রভুর পিত রাঘব জানিয়া, রান্ধিয়া আছেন শাক বিবিধ আনিয়া।
Rāghava Paṇḍita know that Lord Caitanya liked varieties of sharks.
Rāghava Paṇḍita knew that Lord Caitanya liked varieties of sharks
Or spinach.
or spinach, lot of spinach.
So he cooked various kinds of green leafy vegetables, sharks.
So he cooked various kinds of green leafy vegetables or sharks. CB Antya 5.91.
এই মতো রঙ্গে প্রভু করিয়া ভোজন, বসিলেন গিয়া প্রভু করিয়া চমন।
In this way, Lord Caitanya joyfully
In this way, Lord Caitanya joyfully
took his meal.
took his meal.
Lord Caitanya then washed his hands
Lord Caitanya then washed his hands
and mouth
and mouth
and then sat down.
and then sat down.
So Lord Caitanya loves saka,
So Lord Caitanya loves shaka,
or green leafy vegetables like spinach.
or green leafy vegetables like spinach.
Once in Mayapur they cooked, prepared 13 varieties of saka.
Once in Mayapur, they prepared 13 varieties of shark.
Like this, 100 Prabhu was preparing varieties of saka.
Like this, Rāghava Paṇḍita Prabhu was preparing varieties of shark for Lord Caitanya. Thus ends the chapter entitled Amazing Cooking of Rāghava Paṇḍita, praised by Lord Caitanya.
Do you like our ad-free videos? Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day, and don't forget to like and share our channel.